Okay, this is a word chapter 7 practice review assignment. Okay, first of all, let's copy 7-5 from your student data files folder to your working folder, and then rename this file as REMA. So I will rename it and then open the file. Okay, number 2. Okay, this time we will in the review tab. Okay, we will try to track changes. So when you do track changes or write some comments, the author of this document will be displayed. So we need to change the username and the initial. So go to the file tab and options. Okay, here is username and initial. So why don't we just leave it as yours, not this one. Okay, not this name. So let's make it your name and your initial. All right. And then number 2, from the second paragraph, okay, move this when you land blah 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 all the way up to action dot. So Control X. No, before we do this. Okay, so we want to okay, now we need to enable track changes. So click tracking arrow and then click track changes. So this button is enabled. So whenever we make changes, those changes will display on the right side in this case. So select this sentence when you land blah blah up to action period, and then Control X. So Control X means cut, cut. So there is a change like this. Actually, we deleted a sentence, and then put the cursor at the end of this paragraph, put space, and then Control V. Control V is paste. Control V is to paste. Okay, paste. So once we paste it, copy and paste it, we have 2 changes like this. Okay, and then USB drives. For this USB drive, we will make it plural. So insert S after the word drive. Okay. And number 300. Okay, select number 300, and this time this number should be 325. So we will make a comment. So click new comment, and then write down the comment. Should this be 325? Okay, just a comment. This one comment. Okay, and then just before the period at the end of the document. So go all the way down, and then put your insertion point right before the period, and then space. Okay, type or contact your name. Contact Sean Pack. Okay, this should be your name. All right, and then save the document. Okay, save it. All right. Okay, combine Sports REMA document with James edited version. We just name this. Okay, so when we combine 2 documents, we can go here. So review tab, here is compare arrow, and then compare or combine. So we will select combine. And the original document, okay, the original document is our current document, Sports REMA. So this is our original. So click, why don't we click this one? Original document is in our working folder. Get this one. And then revised document is, it should be James. So Sports James, go to your student data files folder, chapter 7. And this one. So select Sports James file. Okay, and then everything is default. Click OK. Alright, so look at this. This is the original file. This is the revised support file. So as you move it down, then it shows it combines these two files. Combine. Okay. All right. So why don't we save this one as, this is the combined file. So save this file as sports combined. So go to file, then save as, navigate to your working folder, and then save the file as sports combined, with this one. Okay. And then you can close all others. So this is our combined file. Okay, turn off the changes. So in tracking, arrow, disable this track changes, turn off. Then reject James' deletion of charts. Okay, reject. Okay, James, this one, delete. So why don't we just reject? So click this one, and then right click, you can reject deletion. And the graph also. So right click on this graph, reject insertion. Okay, accept all other changes in the document. Delete all comments. Alright, then we will accept. So click the accept arrow and then accept all changes. And then what we have left is comments. So delete all comments. So delete all comments in the document. Alright. Okay, change the username and the initial back to their original setting. So, since we didn't change our username, so we can just leave it as it is because we didn't change it. Okay, and then save this document. All right. And then save the document. Close the previous file, Sports Lima. Sports Lima, did we close it? Sports Lima, close it. Okay. 11. Okay, scroll down. Then we have an insert Excel worksheet. So actually we're going to insert an Excel worksheet and then replace this one. So okay, the Excel file is funding. So go to your student data files folder and then select funding. Open it. Open this Excel file. Then this one has some data. Okay, where is it? Okay, here. So once you open it, we can select A1 through B5. So this is column 1. So A1 through B5. Select this and then Ctrl C. Copy. And then we will replace this with the copied information. So you can do this way. Go to paste and then paste spatial. So we're going to insert this embedded object, Microsoft Excel worksheet object. So insert the worksheet as an embedded object and then close the funding file. So click OK. So what happens is we copied Excel, some part of Excel worksheet and then paste it here. Now we don't need this one, so why don't we just remove this? Okay. And center this one. So click this worksheet, this object, and then we're gonna put in the center. So why don't we click this one, center align, and change complete release expansion pack value to 8,500. So when we modify the numbers, you can double click this object. You double click, then it will change to a worksheet. And then we want to change the value in this cell. So the value should be 7,500. Just type 7500. then it will automatically insert the $sign and the comma. Hit enter. Okay, and then double click outside. So we just modify this one. And then we don't need this file, so why don't you close this file without saving? Don't save it. Okay. We just closed the Excel file. Okay, now open workbook 7-6. Open 7-6. Okay, this is an Excel file. Save it as, okay, let me open it again. Save it as work hours in the location, in your working folder. So save this file as, go to your working folder, working directory, and then the file name is work hours 7_ work hours. Okay, so from this file, copy the pie chart. Okay, copy the pie chart. So why don't you click the white space, in the corner. So make sure only the boundary is highlighted. Boundary, and then copy. Control C, or right click, copy. All right, and then return to the Word document. Replace Excel chart. Okay, Excel chart is over here. So instead of this one, okay, make sure not to select the paragraph symbol. Don't select the paragraph symbol. Okay, and then paste. Okay, and then copy the pie chart. Okay, paste. So Control V. All right. Okay, and then save this combined file. Okay, now return to the work hour. This one, the worksheet, and then change the group testing to 125 and the research value 300. So this one changes 175 and 300. Okay, focus is 125. Then go back to the Word file. Then you can see this one is automatically changed. 125. All right. Why don't we move this one a little bit to the right? 300. Okay, save the work file and then close the Excel. This one, and then close the Excel file. Okay, save it. Okay, open this file and then review the charts. Okay, click the charts and then refresh the data button to update the charts. Already this was updated, so you can click the refresh data. Okay, now save this first combined file and then save it as, this time in no Excel link. Control C, go to File tab, save as, then your working folder, and then no Excel links. Okay, break the link, link to the Excel workbook and open, and then save the document. Okay, when we break it, it's supposed to be in here. So okay, in the info, click the info and then edit links to file. So click this one. Then we can break the link. So this is the worksheet link. So click this, break the link. Are you sure you want to break? Yes. And then this is null, right? Null means this is not linked to that worksheet. So click OK. Alright, and then save it. Now open 7.7. Okay, open 7.7. So go to your student data files folder and then save it as, okay, open it. Save it as, save the file as release party. Release party. Okay. Alright, something is here. In the location specified, alright, and then close the release party document, return to no access. So, okay, the release party is some, this is some pamphlet, so close it. Okay, from this no access links document, insert the last name, insert the last line. Okay. Insert in the last line of the document, format the word here. Okay, click the word here. Okay, so we're gonna use a link, hyperlink to the document we just opened. So go to insert. Insert. Make sure this is highlighted, selected. And then in the insert tab, links. So here is the link. So we're gonna, once you click this here, then you will open up the release party, this file. Okay. So save the document. Alright, so this is basically means, when you move your mouse on the word here, then use control, hold down the control key and click this word, then it will open the linked file, this one. Okay, switch to web layout view. So it's in the view tab, go to the view tab and then change to web layout in the views group, web layout. So this will look like web page. Can add two color gradients, page color. Okay, so we need to change the two color gradient page. So that it should be in design, maybe in design tab, page color, right? Page color, and then effect colors. Okay, field effect. So the color will be two colors. Okay, two color gradient. So we will select the gradients. This is gradient tab, right? And then the first color one is, okay, dark teal. Should it be this one? Dark teal, text to lighter 80. So select this one. Select this. And the color 2 is white background 1. White background 1. This one. And then the shading style is diagonal up. Diagonal up. Alright, so it looks like this. Looks like this sample. Click OK. So this is more like web page background. Okay, now change the background color for the worksheet object. This is the worksheet. This is the worksheet. So select the worksheet. And the background color should be white background color 1. So once you click this worksheet, and then we can change the background color by clicking the right button, and we can change the picture. So from here we can change the color. The color is white background 1. Okay, so we change the color of this background. Okay, insert the horizontal line in a new paragraph, format it in the normal style before our goal. Okay, our goal. So click right before our goals, and let's insert a line. So home tab, and then we can click this. Is it horizontal line, right? This is horizontal line. Horizontal line. Okay, keep the width, default width, but change the color. So change the color. So select this. Select the line by clicking the left margin, and then we will change the color to. Okay, the color should be this one. Color should be dark teal. So is the dark teal? Text 2, this one. Dark teal, text 2. Okay, insert identical horizontal line before your reward. So copy this one. So I will use, why don't we just copy Ctrl C, right click, Ctrl C, or copy, and then put it right before this your reward. So right click right before yours, and then paste. Okay, so we copy 2 lines. I will another line over here, then save. Okay, create a new blog post. Okay, so this one is done. Okay, so for the blog post, we will create a new document. So go to File tab, and then New, and then let's search for a blog post. Blog post. Okay, double click to create a new document. Okay, register now. So register later. And then we can enter the post title here. The post title is, okay, save the blog post as this file first. Okay, let's save this file. So save it, file, and then save it as, go to your working folder, and then save this file as blog. Okay. All right, and then save. Okay, so in the post title, insert plans for new games, and type the following text in the blog post. So okay, below the horizontal line, type Pyramid Games is developing several new games focused on baseball and soccer. All right, so this is just blog post template document. So save it, and then close this document, and then close this no Excel links document as well. All right, we are done for this practice.